Today we are going to do a tier list. Things you should do after ORD. Very relevant to people like me. You can voice out your own opinions. I won't read them. Okay, so let's start. Drawing. I'm sure some of you out there love drawing, love painting. But to me, it's highly pointless. In this day and age, drawing's basically useless. 95% of the people painting, drawing, oil painting, sculpting, whatever, they end up in the banks. The other 5%, they homeless. If you want to start drawing after ORD, thinking that it can be a future career, you should reflect on yourself. First of all, I would say if you want to be a professional artist, most people start from very young age and they maybe have a talent and they slowly improve. They have been training for very long to get that at that skill level. Okay, internship. Internship is fire. As long as you pick an internship that's related to your university course, you gain experience, which puts you ahead of your peers, which allows you to buff up your portfolio and possibly gain a priority in certain opportunities, maybe like NOC or like exchange programs or that. I'm not too sure honestly, but it is difficult in terms of the requirements to even get into an internship. And the other thing is that if you want to reap off the most benefits from the internship, you kind of need to try a little hard, you know. Like, go there, you can't just like do the minimum and get by. Let's call it a day and go home. You kind of have to put your socks up and learn from the colleagues, learn from the industry, you know. Then you will profit out of it. So internship is basically like a part-time job, but better. It allows you to gain similar pay. Plus, it allows you to gain the relevant skills for your future. So I think it goes in the fire category. Gym.
Come on! Come on! From the store. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill me! Squeeze it! Come on! Squeeze! Harder!
Say you go to gym to be healthy, you're fraud. I'm pretty sure 90% of the guys who go to gym just want muscles and they want to look good. The other 10%, I'm pretty sure just they're the other guys because they're gay. That's why objectively it's not so good. In a sense, it doesn't really help you stay fit. But it does help with your mental well-being. All those research papers that say, exercise, any form of exercise will allow you to release a dopamine and estrogen and testosterone. I don't know. but you get the point. And to me, gymming is very easy to start after your ORD. Because usually your NS quite fit, you get used to a routine of exercising, then gymming is a good transition. It's an easy habit to start with after your ORD. You slowly move in the groove of a routine, and gymming can be one of those things. After 2 weeks of gymming, it's like, okay, let me pick up another thing, fill in my time, fill in my schedule, and start a job, and start studying. Yeah, so it's a very good starting point. So I think it's cool, but that's all. Here comes my favorite, YouTube. Oh my god, YouTube, my absolute favorite thing that I don't recommend. It allows you to gain various skills, let's say editing, scripting, creativity. But are they relevant? Are they useful for your future? I don't think so. Not that much. Not that useful, huh? You're right. What am I doing? I should be finding an internship. Yeah, that aside, if you're thinking that you should start YouTube as a career, you're cooked. YouTube is overly saturated. If you want to be big on YouTube, it is hard. You need to be retardedly entertaining. You need to be shouting at the camera to engage those little kids that have short attention spans. YouTube has become a reality show, man. Your content needs to be created for the audience. Not like what I'm doing because I'm just doing whatever shit I want. Basically, you need to hit the sweet spot of all the things that converge, your editing, your speed, your story, your entertainment value, the value you provide to your audience, the skill to know like the market. If you want to get big, you need to know the industry. You need to treat YouTube as a business. I'll put it above drawing because there's more variety of skills which may be applicable. So how about signing on? The majority of the people which are promised that they get a fair promotion, fair bonus, they don't get it. They take very long to promote. Only the exceptional get what they are promised. If you're average, your work progression is quite slow. But yeah, maybe it's not so bad. It's a job after all. I guess it's just a job. It's whether you like the job itself. But one thing I would say is that it's more restrictive. That's the downside. That working other jobs outside would allow you to have more freedom. I put it at the bottom of the mid tier. Having fun. Having fun is goated. After 2 years of awareness, after working, and having fun in moderation. You can't just throw away everything. You can't just throw away your future and have fun for 6 months and then go in uni. Oh shit. You'll be heart struck by the transition, you know. Go for an ORD trip with your friends, find a interesting hobby like drawing.
A few moments
earlier.
But to me, it's highly pointless. There's a contradiction in my tier list, oh my god. Now I've realized, if you have any hobby that gives you happiness, bro, it's a must do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it's on the list. It's the moral of the story. Reading. Reading is criminally underrated. It is something that I have not been doing, but I think it's underrated. Most people find reading boring. Maybe not, but I find reading slightly boring. Like I read 5 pages and then start dozing off. But if you are consistent, your vocabulary will improve, your speech will improve, your writing will improve, your communication will improve, your overall life will improve, your future, your family. I'm not joking. The power of learning how to speak, to write, damn, it's powerful, bro. And to do that, I would say read fiction books. I think they're better than non-fiction books. Most of the time you read non-fiction books, you don't apply them in real life. And most of the books are artistic, but if the relevant information you condense in 10 pages, pretty good. Not the must do, but it's like a must try. STC! Short-term contract. I'm going to put it in more pros than cons. Just think about it. It is a part-time job, but it allows you to earn more. If you sign a short-term contract, the NSF boss, you just chill, you don't have to work as hard, and you already know your stuff. Why are people not doing it? The only reason people like me, they hate the place because of their experience from the 2 years. They have enough of it. They want to change your pace. But if you think about it objectively, it's high-key better than a part-time job. Speaking of that, let's go to a part-time job. So obviously you'll be a lower tier based on my explanation just now. People might argue that, oh, part-time job provides value, you know, the soft skills, the hard skills. But in reality, most part-time jobs do not. Going to cool, but that's not all. Sports, obviously, better than gymming. Trains your cardiovascular, plus the mental well-being. These sports just freaking fun. Learning a new sport can be quite fun also. The fun comes, you progress. And the fun comes when you dominate others and when you get good at the sport. So you need some time to reach that certain level. At the start, can be a bit frustrating, though I put it. Better than gym, no money, so less than part-time job. Okay, learning a new language. With the rise of Duolingo, everybody wants to learn a new language. But it's not that useful. It's only useful when you are, let's say you want to work overseas at a certain country and they speak a certain language, and so you learn that language so you can communicate with them. That's great. Let's say you plan to have an exchange program at that place. Learning a language, that's great. The only real reason you will learn a language is to communicate with the locals over there. Other than that, provides not much value. Study for university. I'll link this with coding. First of all, you need to really have a very systematic mindset of what you're trying to achieve. You need to follow that schedule, that routine. If you don't, it goes to freaking high-key pointless. If you don't put in the work, you'll be basically learning whatever you will learn in uni in the first 2 months of uni for coding. If you are taking a freaking IT related course, sure, that's useful. That's basically studying for uni. But if you're not, that's highly pointless. If you think you're not going to use it, why bother learning it? Then it brings frustration and pain. Doom scrolling. Bottom tier. Do I need an explanation? No. Okay, next. Learning an instrument. Initially, I thought it was high key pointless. Like, oh, should it be the same tier as drawing? But instrument is different. By playing an instrument, by hearing, it gives you a different kind of peace. Music is just brings so much color to your life. You put it above dreaming. Okay, that's all. Do what you want, man. Just try not to waste your time. Have fun. Have fun is a must do. It doesn't matter if it's high key, pointless. If you enjoy it, go ahead. Because life's not that deep. You're still young. Enjoy your youth before you go into uni for the next 4 years. And after the 4 years, you have to find a job. After you find a job, you become a corporate slave for another 40 years. After that, you retire as an old man, old lady. After that, you're too weak to do anything fun. All the sickness coming in. Think about it. This is our longest break yet. When we get this moment, maybe this is your only time, man.